Yo, 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 another day, another job. Well, it's clean, so I did the dishes already. You have seen me do that before, so that's not interesting. And today I'm going to do a job in my bedroom, in my bunk, my little cozy nest. Let me show you what I'm going to do, or at least try to do. Whew. So there it is, my little bunk. And I was changing out the sheets, and I thought, well, let's get something out of the way that annoys me big time. And that is in the corner on your left, that little charging station. It has an annoying little blue light on it, and I'm not using it, so it's going to go. And there is a bit more, but I will show you that later. So I've taken out the mattress, and this is how it is. Not too shabby. There are some hatches underneath it, as you can see there. And I will have a look underneath it and see what I find. Probably nothing. And I'm gonna hoover it out for sure. Okay, let's go. That's a bit noisy, but it has to be done. Well, in all fairness, this isn't too shabby. I'm liking it. No weird things, no surprises, no loose cables or whatever. So yeah, it's quite lovely. So let me continue. Let me finish this up, and then attack that electrical thing. I have something over here as well that's missing, obviously, and I will tell you about that in a minute. That was quite a bit of fun, by the way. Well, it wasn't, but still, in hindsight, it is. Okay, let me finish this up and I'll be right back. Right, so as you can see, here is a hatch and here is a hatch, and that's the little bugger I want to take out. So let's see how that turns out. Yeah, sorry guys for the bad video, well, the bad angles and shit. But I have nowhere to put my camera here, so I have to hold it. So here's my bow thruster and all the electrics to it, as you can see. And these are the two cables I want to take out. So tie rips, I need to get a little clipper and get it out. Okay, so I undid some tie wraps, and these two are going here, and the red one has a fuse in between it, and the other one goes straight in this box. So I'm gonna get that fuse out and then open up the box and see what's inside it. I have to be careful though, I'm not an electrician. Hey, so this is the tube that goes through my hull for my bow thruster. A bit of condensation on it, I will get rid of that in a minute. Well, it will be back of course, but yeah, I'm here now, so why not? Hey, so let me get a screwdriver that fits, just a flathead, and see where I end up. So, as you can see, the blue light is still on, so that means there's still power on it. I think it's 12 volts, but I don't know for sure. Here's this situation, and there is a big switch on it. There it is. So, let me see if I turn the switch, what happens to that blue light. Nothing at all, still there. So that's not a power switch to this loading station. So let's turn it back on, it doesn't matter. Right, I will get this out and then these two out, open up the box, and we'll see. Alright, so I can't open this box. I don't have the right tool for it. I mean, I hope you can see it, and let me turn the camera around a bit. Sorry for the funny angle. In here is a screwdriver. Well, can you see it? Where's my finger? There it is. And I can't get the screwdriver in between, so I have to figure out something else. So what I'm going to do, it's now disconnected. The blue light is off. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Hehe. I thought it was blinking. It's not. So I'll take this out. I'll just cut this black wire a bit short here and tape it off and leave it. That'll be fine. Well, another issue I have is that one, that light over there. It's working. It's yeah, we call it a TL bulk. It's an old style lighting, and you can't even buy the new one. So they have those little electrical starter motors in them, and they glow in the dark. So it's time to let it go. I mean, I don't need a light in there. So yeah. Also, look at this. That's not good. That's a poorly done. Really bad. It doesn't even fit. It does its job, but also this electrical thing from the engine, it's high power, so I'm not gonna mess with that. That's above my pay grade. I don't know enough about that to mess around with that. But before I do, I'm gonna get rid of this condensation. I'm gonna put my evaporator in here, my dehumidifier, and let's dry it out. That's always a good thing. So here it is, the dehumidifier. Let me get some light in there. It's an awesome machine though. If you have a boat or a caravan or a camper, a fifth wheel, an RV, whatever, if you have condensation, this is your answer. It works like a charm, and it's cheap as hell. Well, 200 euros, but worth every cent. So let's plug it in and dry it out. The dehumidifier is running for half an hour right now, and yeah, let's see how it is. Let me crawl in there. Whee! Oh, sweet. Let me get the light. Well, not much yet, so I think I'm gonna put a big fan in here so the air can circulate. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I want to get it dry. It will condense up again for sure, but yeah, I'm here now, so let's do it. Right, so I've got my fan here. It doesn't smell like moisture in the air, but obviously there is. So here we go. Look. Now we'll check in half an hour again. Should be better. So in the meantime, I'm gonna concentrate on that light. I mean, it needs to go. It doesn't have any use for me there. So yeah, and it's like I said, those little starter motors, those electrical starter motors, they glow in the dark, and it's annoying, and it uses a little bit of power. So yeah, let's get rid of it. So I want to see which, I think it's this one, that cable here. I need to see where it goes, so I have to crawl up there and see where it goes and take it out. So it turned out that that wooden plate that was in here Just came out easily. It's behind me here. Whee! And the feed goes to a switch here, and this cap is missing, so I think it's down there somewhere. I can't see it yet, but I don't mind. I will take this loose, disconnect it, put it back again, and Bob's my uncle. Whee! Well, let me show you this. In there, that's water. This is the disconnected cable to the light. I have to remove it still, but that's condensation in there. So I will get a bucket and a rag and get it out, clean it up, dry it out. It's to be expected on a steel boat, so it's no problem, no issue whatsoever. But I am going to address it and take it out. Whew. Well, I was a bit worried that the boat might be wetter than I thought, so I took out the floor underneath the bed, and as you can see, she's completely dry. So yeah, that's amazing. There's just a tiny little bit of condensation in the front. I'm going to take that out even more, then put the dehumidifier back, and she will be dry. Well, this is as dry as I can get it with a sponge. That's quite the improvement. You can see this tube drying up around here. So I will put the fan back in here and the dehumidifier a bit closer, and that will be it. Woo. Yay! It's gone. Oh, and look what I found. The little cap, the switch. Somebody was working on it, dropped it. It was down there, all the way down there. But I got it, so I can put it back on. I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna leave it. It's not in my way. It doesn't do anything. So yeah, let's leave it. So, job done. And this is the amount of water I got out of the forward peak. There's some in this sponge, of course, but yeah, that's not a lot, so that's good news. So here's the setup right now. The humidifier before the hull and the fan. And let's run it for a couple of hours. And then I can deal with this shit. Woo-hoo. Well, again, if you want to do something, you have to move something. Holy crap. Well, that's the life of a liveaboard, I guess. Still loving it though, big time. This is the light I got out. I don't know what you call this in English. Well, you know, a light. That's the rest of it. I'm glad I got rid of it. It was annoying. So, this is the other little project. That's that one. And that's the remains of the mounting bracket of a CO2 meter. And I think I kicked it off in my sleep because it was dangling down. It was out of its bracket. And yeah, it kept on beeping. So I was like, well, move. So now I'm going to take this out and see in my behind my steering wheel if I can find these two little cables, trace them down and get them out. This is going beautifully. So yeah, let's get that bracket off and then see if I can trace the cables. Okay, so let's prepare for the mess. I didn't, in all honesty, I didn't expect this to be this messy. Oh, let me get it here. but it's jungle. That was quite the disappointment when I bought this boat, but it didn't keep me from buying it though. Now let's see which one's which. Holy crap. At one time in the future I will get an electrician, and yeah, let's put this in a better way, because yeah, this is nuts, isn't it? Well, that was quite easy. It's this one here. Now let me see if oh, here it is already, and now I have to trace it and get it out. I don't like loose cables in here, and every cable that can come out that I don't need, well, is one less. So yeah, let's trace it. Well, that was quite easy. I got it out. Here it is. Right. And now I saw this cluster, and it says on the tape los, and that means in Dutch something like not in use. But me being not an electrician, I'm going to leave it, and in the future I will get a certified electrician company and redo all this in a nice and neat fashion. Let me crawl in there and see how dry it's gotten. I mean, it's been about 2 hours now, so yeah, let me get in there. Whew. Going in here to going to sleep is easier. Yikes! I have a little light. Let me see. Oh yeah. Some moisture still there. So I'm gonna put the fan more in here. Maybe that'll help. This will speed up the process, I think. Whee! Loving it. So I got it all back to normal-ish. Well, it's a bit dark in there now, but it's completely dry. Took out the light in the back. Took that little blue charger thing there. Took it out. This thing here that I kicked off, that was the CO2 meter. That's gone. Yeah. So that was, I started around 10:30 in the morning, I believe. And it's now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, that's how it goes when you start a little project. Well, that's all to it for today. I tidied up a bit, so yeah, it's back to normal-ish. Okay, let's do a shout out. So let's do a shout out. I did one in the previous video, and that was to King Swift, Timmy G. He's in London. And today I'm going to do another one. It's just a little item I thought up about channels, YouTube channels I like to watch and of course follow and subscribe to. Yeah, I'm not trying to gain anything from it. I don't know these people, but it's just me sharing it with you, what I like to watch on YouTube. And this time it's Sailing Seabird. And of course, underneath this video in the description I will drop their link to their YouTube channel. This is Stuart and Marina. Stuart is from the UK and Marina is from Spain. And they are a couple, and they bought a sailing boat for €1. Yeah, they did. It was in really bad shape, and they spent the last 3 years rebuilding her. They got in all sorts of, well, not trouble, but problems they encounter, and how they overcome it. And they're doing a great job. Well, at least I think. One of the reoccurring issues on their YouTube channel, and that's for everybody who has a YouTube channel, that it's a bit bigger than mine, for instance, but even I encounter it on a weekly basis. That's the negative comments. I mean, I call them desk jockeys. They have their own little YouTube channel that's completely anonymous. You can't trace them down, and they just tear you down for some reason or another. If I make a mistake, or Stuart or Marina makes a mistake, or anybody else on YouTube, for sure you get hate comments, and that's insane. I mean, these two are tackling a really big project, and in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, they are succeeding for sure. Yeah, it's just the interaction between those two, the jobs they do, how they do it. I've been following them for over 2 years now. I have seen all their episodes. Yeah, and if you like that kind of content, go check them out. They're really awesome, really nice guys. Yeah, they have ways to go yet, but they're getting there for sure. Morning. Well, it's now Thursday, 12th of December, 8:30 in the morning, and it's trash day, and that's good news for me. So let me show you why. In the last month or so, a lot of crap and trash and stuff I don't need accumulated on my boat. And I noticed yesterday that 2 of the large containers, the trash containers, are empty, or at least one is. So I will get that and dump a load of shit in it and get rid of it. Lovely. When you're cleaning out and adjusting stuff, it's always more than what you think it is. I mean, the container is full, the dumpster, and it looks like I hardly made a dent. Well, I'm gonna try and do the same thing next week and get rid of some more. I mean, some of the wood shit I have to cut a little bit tinier in little pieces. These 2 bins are going to the Marina here. They have a use for it apparently. So yeah, I will get there for sure. Hui. So now I have to put those these containers. There are 3 of them. I have to put them on the side of the road so the city can collect it, and it's gone. Oh yeah. And then I'm going to go back inside. I mean, it's pretty cold. It's misty. It's 50 shades of gray sky. Whew. It's about 3 degrees Celsius, I think. So yeah, that's about 37, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Ugh. Well, I got a question from a viewer, and they wanted to know what happened to the old lady of life. Well, I still have her. For now, she is for sale. I've posted my new boat for sale as well. That means I'm not quite, I haven't made up my mind yet. So yeah, just listed them both up for sale and let's see what happens. But like I said, I still have her. Let me show you. Completely calm water. And over there lies the lady of life. Where's my finger? Here's my finger. There she is. Across the bay. Looking a bit sorry for herself. But hey, it is what it is. Look at the weather though. Whew. It's chilly. But it's nice and quiet. Loving it. Okay guys, that's it for this video. All good things has to come to an end, some people say. I'm not done by a long way. I will keep creating content. But for this video, this is it. Fien. The end. Het einde. So, thank you for watching. Check out the link in the description to Seabird, Sailing Seabird, Stuart and Marina. And I am going to go and edit this video and post it online coming Friday or Saturday. It's now Thursday, I believe the 12th of December, something like that. Like I said, it's chilly, hence the silly hat. So again, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's totally free. It won't cost you anything. You can undo it anytime you like, but please don't. Yeah, and yeah, let me know what you think of this video. And I have posted my camera on another boat and it's moving. Oh, I'm such an amateur. Right, okay. Guys, have an awesome weekend and see you next time. Bye.